It's a sad day for the Ravens. Yesterday, we lost a giant in our building with the passing of longtime offensive line coach Joe D'Alessandris. This news hit hard for everyone across the entire organization. Joe D is someone who made an impact on everyone, players, staff members, fellow coaches. I think everyone in this building probably has a story about Joe D and how he made them feel. He was loved. You could see it in the tributes across social media from players past and present. The linemen who he coached spoke about the impact he had on them professionally, but they really talked about the influence he had off the field. Former Raven Matt Skura wrote, Joe D and I spoke a couple weeks ago, and it will be a conversation I'll always remember and cherish. It was what we always talked about, life, family, and football. He was truly invested in all of his players' lives and cared about how they grew as men. That right there is Joe D. Even players who weren't directly coached by him, like Lamar Jackson and Roquan Smith, and former players like Patrick Queen, Hollywood Brown, Mark Ingram, and so many others. They all took to social media to pay tribute to Joe D. When I think about Joe, there's three things that stand out to me. Number one is how he treated everyone with incredible kindness. Talking to Joe just brought a smile to your face, and most of the time it had nothing to do with football. He'd ask about my daughter or my family in a way that showed he really cared. That's the type of person that he was. Secondly, and maybe most importantly, is that in talking with Joe, you knew how much he cared about his family, his grandchildren, his daughters, and his wife Tony, who he lost 2 years ago. They were all the center of his world, and you could feel that whenever he talked about them. And then lastly, it's just how much his players loved him. Joe coached his players hard, there's no doubt about it. His group was the first on the field and the last off of it. He was tough, but he was fair. He did everything he could to help maximize the potential that these players had, both as football players and as people. And looking back at some of these moments through the years, you can tell the impact that he made.
Let's win this thing. Come on, Top.
Snap is good. Hold is down. Kick on the way. It is up. It is good. Time has expired, and the hay's in the barn.
Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. That's what we needed. There we go. Hey, Bob. Hey, there you go. Good job tonight. Well done. You did great. You did great. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Danny boy, hell of a win. Great job. Time. Come here, man. Way to go. Hey, finish. Win in 2 minutes, right? Right. Win in 2 minutes. Win in 2 minutes. We did great. Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben. Come here. Got to win in the fourth quarter. Right? Play great in the fourth quarter, right? That was a hell of a job, right? That's beautiful. Beautiful, Zay. Got us a big win tonight. That's huge, man, right? Beautiful. Great victory, baby. Hell of a job.
Yes,
well
sir.
done.
Come on.
Megatron. Hey, Joe D, man. Joe D, 229 rushing yards, 134. A bludgeoning in the second half. Joe D. Good job on that.
Hey, don't get mad.
You guys responded the second half. Fantastic. Credit to you and the running backs, quarterback. All of you did a hell of a job. Receivers, well done. Thank you, Coach.
It's a sad time for the Ravens, but Joe was a man of great faith, and he is now reunited with his wife. I'm thankful that I had a chance to get to know Joe D, and our thoughts and our prayers are with his family.